Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's David and I fix RVs. And today it's time to do another tent shop update video. I want to show you guys what I've done since you last tuned in and what I still have left to do. Let's get started. So last time I mentioned that I was going to add lights over here all the way down to the end, and I've got that finished. Also installed some rope up there, and so now I've got lights on the top, and then I've got 2 rows over there on the left and 2 rows over here on the right. So this place is actually lit up pretty good. You might notice I did my intro from over there today. Before this, I was, it was just too dark over there. Also last week, this entire section here where these chairs are sitting was still gravel. I'm realizing that there isn't very much left here. There's just this one little section right here. And then let me come over here. And then another section that leads to the exit. I'm thinking I might just go ahead and get 2 more pallets, put them right here, and just sheet all of this. Why not? Also, it was open from, back here all the way forward to where the entrance is over there. So I picked up some more pallets and I've sheeted everything. There's actually nothing left to sheet inside of this tent. I had no idea that I was going to actually sheet this entire area. When I first started, the initial idea was just to get some pallets around the perimeter so that I could screw the tarp to the pallets. But yeah, as you can see, this has evolved quite a bit. The entire thing is sheeted. The only thing that I actually have left to do in here is that I still want to add a door somewhere over in that area, and I have been in contact with I've got a carpenter coming over to help me out with it. We are going to put a screen door in. I don't know what the actual plan is as far as, for how he's going to install the screen door here, but as far as materials go, he sent me a list and he did tell me to pick up some metal straps so that he could attach 2x4s to this metal framing up above there. So there's a hint as to, how this is going to happen. I still don't know if it's going to go over there or in this area. I didn't extend my 2-foot high backer board because I don't know if that's coming out or if it's going to change, or like I say, I don't know exactly how that's going to happen. So stay tuned to see what it looks like when the screen door actually goes in. I brought this furnace back to the shop to fix. It was just running, but it wouldn't actually ignite the flame at all. The first time I've actually worked on one of these. Normally the furnaces I've been working on look like one of those guys down there. This guy's kind of square in the front and it's really long and rectangular, but it runs like most furnaces. So anyways, I took this front section apart and I put a new control board in and actually got this thing to fire up. In other news, my CL800 has failed as of today. Yesterday it was working fine. Let's see, look at that. It just kind of hops around, doesn't give you any real numbers. I've got the CL700, just kind of daisy chained off of it, tied in through there, reading 13.29 volts over there. This guy just can't make his mind up. There's nothing I can do. No matter where I turn these dials or what I do. I've swapped out the batteries. That didn't do anything. Yeah, guess I gotta buy a new one. Oh well. I picked up a new bag for my electrical tools only from iWis, and I really like it. This is the other bag that I've got over here. This one keeps all of my other tools like screwdrivers and wire strippers and that kind of stuff. And I've got Allen wrenches and all kinds of odds and ends in there. But yeah, I was using this little tiny electrical bag over here. And when I was using that bag, I didn't have room to carry very much stuff in there. This bag is so big, I'm actually able to carry like 3 different containers of Wi-Fi connectors. I got my wire strippers and crimpers, all kinds of cables down in there. Pouches are filled up with all kinds of stuff. Thermostat wires in there, and Definitely loving this bag. I got it for $15 too. It's a heavy duty bag, and the bottom is waterproof too. It has like a plastic base on the bottom. Definitely happy with this iWis tool bag. I love it. I'm not affiliated with iWis, but if you guys want to pick up one of these bags, like I say, they're dirt cheap, $15. It's heavy duty, and it's big enough to handle or to hold all of my electrical tools. Everything I need for troubleshooting is right in there. Normally both of these electrical meters are in that bag too, but you know, right now I'm making a video. But they do fit. They fit perfectly in there. Power Station 3.0 is doing great. You know, if you didn't watch that video, the build video, I'll have a link in the description. But yeah, I've been loving this power station. It's been working hard every day. The banana jacks are solid gold. That's exactly what you need in every power station. Absolutely love it. Runs on DEWALT batteries. If you haven't seen the video, I've got fuses in here, DC to DC converter, you know, everything you could possibly need for working on and troubleshooting RV appliances. Furnaces are still running great. You can hear one of them just kicked in. It's been getting pretty cold outside lately, and I had this magnetic sign on the back of my truck. Fell off when I opened my tailgate up, and it was all wrinkled up, so I brought it in here to let it warm up. I've got other signs too, and the other ones that I've ordered were about twice as thick as that one. I think I just got I don't know what happened. This one came out of a defective batch. Walk around the perimeter here and show you how everything looks. Have you guys ever seen anybody else do something like this with a tent? Let me know in the comment section. If you guys didn't know, this actually was my parking space. This tent is built where I used to park. I parked here for about 5 years, maybe longer. And I actually left my truck here too while I built this tent, just so that I could stand inside of it while I, you know, assembled all of this high stuff up here. And then when the tent was finished, I drove right out. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tent shop update video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.